up, my name's Jamie and we're back with another little walk. Today we are in Shibden Park. Ooh, Shibden Park, one of the most beautiful spots to come for a little walk. Now, one of my videos before I did say that I had something for planes, trains and everything. Well, here you go, Mr. Scott. Shibden Miniature Railway. Now unfortunately it's not operating today just yet. Cute little train that goes around Shibden, and yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, let me just start off the video as well by just reminding you to please subscribe. I have noticed in the analytics lately that there's been a lot of folk that have been watching these videos that are non-subscribers, tut. So yeah, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. So yeah, let's go for a little walk around Shibden. Then I've got something really interesting to show you, and it's up that way. Watch for trains. Now I do believe if and when you come to Shibden you can feed the ducks, but I think it is actually recommended that you don't bring your own food. There is a little cafe back there that you can go in and actually buy food for the ducks. It's probably specially formulated or something, or just old mouldy bread from the cafe. So why you can't bring stuff from your own home, but never mind. Let's mooch on. Also, just before we go any further, I am using a mic today because I noticed the wind was, messing up quite a few bits of the other videos that I've done, and it is getting to that time of year now where it's going to be windy. So I've got a little mic, so I'm hoping the audio is good. I haven't really tested it yet, so we're just going to do a blind run with it. But yeah, once again, thank you, Mother. There's plenty of benches all the way along. All got the plaques on them as well. So yeah, it's a nice flat gravel path. And like I just said, there's plenty of benches kicking around. Yeah, I've decided, I came down here early today. It's just after 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, because it is still the school holidays. I think there's about a week or two left of the school holidays now, so it will get a little bit easier for me to film in public places, because YouTube, rightly enough, has a lot of guidelines and safeguarding and stuff like that, you know, for if you're filming in public places for the safety of children, which I totally agree with. So that's why on my videos I've been trying not to film so much in public spaces when they've been really busy. Now I am planning on doing a live walk, a live stream walk. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that at the minute, so yeah, stay tuned for that. That's going to be quite good fun, actually. Something I've always wanted to do. Look, there's more of that lovely train track. Duck. So yeah, as I just mentioned as well, if you do come for a walk around here, there are plenty of benches so you can sit down and just have a look around, soak in all this beautiful nature. It's wonderful. That's a bit stinky though. Morning. So there might be some bits of Shibden on here that some people, if they've ever been to Shibden, they'd have thought, well, I didn't know that was there. But yeah, there is a few little tracks that you can take. Like everywhere around here really, it is quite heavily wooded, shall we say, and that which is beautiful. It's just a really, really nice place to walk. You can go all the way back round there, follow the train track that way, and that takes you back to the car park. But we are nowhere near finished yet. There'll be a train coming in a second. Now the train track is just right behind them trees there, but there's no way for the sort of general public to get to it, so you don't have to worry about safety if your kids run off or whatever, because it's extremely difficult, if not impossible to, well, it's not impossible, but it's extremely difficult to get up to the train track. These old cobbles, I wonder how long they've been down here for. Hundreds of years, I'd imagine. Hundreds and hundreds of years. I hope. They look like it. And yeah, that's a bit of a giveaway as well. They do boating. They do have a boating lake where you can hire rowboats, and I think this is like pedalo type of things for kids, which is quite cool. I'm not quite sure the pricing of it. I might be able to get that when we get around the corner here, if there's something on the wall. Possibly. Nope, there isn't, and it's all closed. Oh well. If you follow the path round that way as well, you'll get to the little play park that's up there. It's actually quite a good play park. We used to take our daughters there when they were little, quite often in the summer. If you're feeling a bit of a pinch of the financial things, then Shibden is always a great place to come. You can easily spend most of the day here, and it costs you relatively nothing if you bring your own picnic and whatnot. That's going to be a good test for this microphone. That wind. There's massive, great big fields all the way around. Yeah, it really is quite stunning. We've been here sledging before, when this whole hill up here was covered in ice. That was great fun. I've probably got some footage of that somewhere actually. I might have to dig it out. Morning. So yeah, nice big field. It seems big, but this place does get very busy in the summer, so it doesn't take long for all that to fill up really. So I'm going to show you this lovely little flower garden thing, and then I'm going to show you the piste de résistance. I think most of these flowers are starting to die off a little bit now. They're still beautiful. Now, I don't know if it's a false memory or not, but I'm pretty much sure where I'm stood now, this used to be like a paddling pool type thing, kind of like the one that I showed you when we took a walk around Manor Heath. Now I'm not sure if that's a fake memory or not, but I'm pretty sure that it's not. And it's funny as well because just over that hill is Hippodrome, and we all know what's in Hippodrome, don't we? The hippie haddock. Shameless plug. So yeah, like Ogden, spoiler alert incoming. When we went to Ogden and we went up to the Giant's Tooth, didn't call it Dinosaur's Tooth, there was the wooden sign there that told us where we were going, and there's one here too. Yep, we're off to Shibden Hall. We're not going to go in because I don't know if it's open or not, and I don't really have the time today. But Shibden Hall, if you don't know, and if that little logo there's not a bit of a giveaway, this was the home of Anne Lister. Now, if you haven't watched Gentleman Jack, I really suggest that you try and watch it, find it, do whatever you need to do to watch it, because it is brilliant. Now, most of the things, or all of the house shots where Anne Lister was actually filmed in Shibden Hall, which made sense because that was her house. So yeah, it wouldn't make sense to replicate something that's already there. So we're going to take a little walk up this path here, and then we'll get to Shibden Hall. But yeah, also before I do that, I do believe that my family that's in America could be watching this video. I know that they've been watching a few of the others, which is really good. It's a worldwide audience, yeah, great. So if you're watching, hello, I hope you're all well, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, but most importantly, I hope you're doing well. You can see just at the top there's some high green fencing with all the spiky stuff on top and everything. That's what keeps people off the railway track. And it's quite a steep embankment as well, so a little kid's not going to be able to scramble up there very easily. Or I wouldn't have thought so. Unless they're Spider-Man, or Spider-Girl, or Spider-Person. Yeah, I do hope the audio is coming through well. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't be, because I really don't want to have to re-record. I'm sure it'll be fine. Of course it'll be fine, I'm a professional. Missed it. I remember coming here sometimes in the summer years ago, and absolutely blazing hot, and it was lovely to come and sit in these trees. It's always nice, definitely. Oh. Now, if this mic is a bit sort of directional just for my voice only, you might not hear some of the bird songs that are going on at the minute. This place is absolutely bursting with life. It's beautiful here. So now we're just getting to the sort of base of Shibden Hall. There's a beautiful pond thing here. I don't think that bit's a pond, but yeah, there's you can hear all the reeds and everything, or whatever they are, little tall grass. You can hear all them shaking because there's all sorts of stuff living in there. It's gorgeous. Now, we have recently had a rather wild storm And I think something tells me that this big thing was a victim of it. There was trees falling down everywhere, caused absolute chaos. And that's, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably one of them trees. It's huge. Morning. You do now, yeah, definitely. I was just saying about the storm that we had, and that's definitely one of the victims of it, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it's probably been there for hundreds of years, no? Definitely not. Okay, well, thank you. I don't know why I said thank you. So yeah, we're just coming up to Shibden Hall now. Wonderful building. Get a bit closer. And there she is. Lovely lawn. Fella over there working on it. So if you're interested and you want to know a bit more about Shibden Hall, I'll put some information in the description. I'll put a link, because there will be some interesting toadstool things. There will be the website all about Shibden Hall, so I'll make sure that I put that in the description just so you can have a look. I wonder how long that's been there. So yeah, if you have a look for Gentleman Jack, I can't remember if it was on ITV or BBC or something. It's probably on some streaming website somewhere. So have a look at it, because it is very good. And a lot of it was filmed here. So the amazing actress Saran Jones, who plays Anne Lister, was here doing all the filming and stuff. And yeah, all original features, I'd imagine. So there's the entry price, £10 for adults, £7.50 concession, £2.50 for kids. It's not bad. So it is basically just a museum, but I think there's a lot of the original stuff in there, so that would be kind of cool to see. How do? There are bits down there, but I don't think you can get to them. And that's, so we'll continue his walk. There's some steps up here, and we'll go up and around, and then we'll be back to the car park. Yeah, just a quick reminder, if you have been enjoying this video, then please drop a subscribe. Really helps. Closing in on 800 subscribers now, which is crazy for a small number to some, but it's huge to me. So we're his goal is 1,000 by the end of January 25. I'm sure we'll get it. I'm sure we will. Right, up the stairs. I did forget to mention as well, talking about car parks, there is a small parking charge. I think it's only £1. It says £1 for an hour, but when I put the pound in to when I got here, it said maximum limit reached, so I think you could just put £1 in and you can park all day, pretty sure. But don't quote me on that, and don't send me your parking fines if anybody comes here and says, well, Jamie said that it was £1 for all day. Shouldn't have said that. There's more these beautiful flowers scattered around, very well cared for. There's obviously, the lawns are all nice, so they do spend a lot of time and money keeping Shibden nice for folk to come and visit. So like I've said before, if places like this of natural beauty are well kept by others, then make sure you do your bit too. Take your rubbish home, clean up after your dogs, which I know you all would do anyway, because you don't come to a place like this just to mess it up, do you? No, you don't. Also as well, there is another car park up there, some more fields and things. It's just starting to rain, typical. We're definitely getting to that time of year now, like I said, where it's going to be cooling down, start raining a bit more often, which is fine with me. I've got everything that I need to be able to carry on these walks, even in horrific weather, which I'm going to be doing some of them when the weather turns really bad. I have some ideas for walks, and it's also going to be pretty cool because I'll be using 2 cameras. Let that ponder a little bit. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss them. Go back down the stairs that we came up, and then we'll head to the left. So I'm not quite sure what time things open, like the boating lake and the little train, the miniature train. There is also a land train that you can get on that'll just take you for a nice leisurely ride around Shibden, which is quite enjoyable actually. Like I say, I don't know about prices of that either, because it's been so long since I've been on one, so the prices now would be completely different. I think it was like 50p or £1 last time, but I can pretty much guarantee it won't be that now. So there's more of Shibden Hall. I think, yeah, that was stables, Hazled barn. But if you do watch Gentleman Jack, you'll get to see all this when it's actually alive. Old toilets, I don't think they're used anymore because they're grotty and disgusting. Round where I showed you that play park, there are some public toilets around there as well. So there's some in the cafe when you get here, so you can get yourself a brew to walk around with if you want to, and you know, have a quick bathroom break before you get going, because there is quite a few other bits that you can walk around. There is a way that you can go straight through into some fields over there, but for the sake of time today I wasn't going there, and as usual I don't want to spoil everything for you, because sometimes it's nice to get an idea for the place and then come and explore it yourself, and you might find some stuff you never know that even I haven't seen. I doubt it, but there's a challenge for you. And talk about challenges, there's something else cool coming up in a second. Now I'm not sure if you can see that or not. I should really take a picture of it, but I'm sure I can find one online. It's the Great Wall of Shibden. Oh yeah, it's like an old settlement type thing. You can go into it, so that's what we're going to do now, and have a mooch around. So I mean, this thing really is ancient. So it's quite, I don't know, it's quite humbling in a way when you're walking around things like this. The Anne Lister Monument, that's this thing here. The monument celebrating the life of Anne Lister incorporates several traditional stone trades, including dry stone walling, masonry, carving and letter cutting. The pocket watch represents Anne Lister's obsession with timekeeping, while the carriage wheel harkens to her love of travel. Various other carvings include a coded excerpt from her diaries, which can be found throughout the monument. Ah. Wow. Well, there you go then. So that really is old. And a shepherd's hut. So when it was absolutely howling, blowing a hoolie, the shepherds used to take cover in that little hut while it all blew over. That's kind of cool, that. So yeah, there's plenty more little signs down here. Like I say, I don't want to spoil it all for you, because it'd be nice if you did come here and have a look. Have a look for yourself. It is amazing. It really is. And it's, you know, it's part of history. It's fascinating history. I love stuff like this, you know, things that have meaning. It kind of makes things a bit clearer sometimes, don't they, if things have meaning. Now, I told you before about when I came here years ago now, and we had a particularly bad winter, or cold winter, and all the side of this hill was absolutely frozen solid. Now, I'm not joking, there must have been about 200 people here sliding down this hill on sledges, blankets, blow up beds. I even saw someone in a canoe. So yeah, awesome time. And all the way around here, the path is, you know, it's all the same path. There's none of it that's a bit knackered, or there's no massive potholes in it. It's all just a really nice smooth track all the way around Shibden. And you know what I've forgotten to do again? I've forgotten to click the walk button on my watch. So I won't have the map or anything on this video, unfortunately, because there's no point putting it on now, because we're like over halfway around, or we're going to be going round again. I think we're going to take a shortcut down here so I can sort of relive the memories of sliding down this on a sheet of ice. So that's Shibden Hall. Absolutely beautiful building. So if you wanted to go in, the prices are on the board outside. Can't remember what it was now. I think it was £10 for an adult, £7.50 for concession, £2.50 or something for kids under I don't know, whatever, kids under adult age. Yeah, this is the hill that we came skidding down. Now, it doesn't really look that steep probably on this video, but believe me, when it's covered in ice and snow and you're going down here at 90 mile an hour on a sledge, it's quite terrifying in a very, very good way. So it is fairly quiet just now in Shibden, but like I say, it is towards the end. I think some of the kids might have even gone back to school now, so it is like the last week and a half of the school holidays. So that's their fun over with. Boo! There's some squirrels dancing about on the path down there. Cute little things of squirrels, but they're vicious little buggers. Flagpole. There was something else that I wanted to mention as well. My videos have been doing okay for a channel my size, I guess. Not bad, so I would like to, you know, thank everybody for watching. We have been getting more subscribers, which is great, but also content wise, I'm going to be uploading some other things as well. All of it will be sort of real life things. I'm not going to be uploading any gaming or anything like that, but there is a few other things that I like to do in my spare time, that I would like to share with people as well. You know, some of it's quite silly. I like beer, so I might do some like beer reviews type thing. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a bit of cooking, because I love to cook. So, but we'll see how it goes. We'll stick to the walking for now. Oh, excuse me. We'll stick to the walking for now. Yes, I'm really thirsty. You know, every time we get out of the house, I always forget the backpack. Every single time. One day I'll remember it. Oh, there's a little squirrel there. I hope you can see it. Where's it bouncing to? It's probably halfway up that tree by now. There he is. Where are you? There he goes. You might not be able to see him on the branch because of the sun. Nimble little buggers, aren't they? So yeah, we're nearly back at the car park, and then we'll be getting home. As I say, it's a 10-minute drive from here to my home, so which is nice. Well, 10 minutes as long as we don't get stuck behind a bus. Oh, yeah, about 10 minutes. So it's nice and local. So I'm going to end the video now because there's nothing really else to see. I think we've covered it all. Shibden, absolutely beautiful place. Score wise for me, amenities, benches, public toilets on the other half of the thing. There's things to do for the kids, there's things to do for the adults, you know, where you just want to walk around and just have a nice sort of chill day. It's lovely. So the walk, it's easy, it's flat, well kept paths, nice roads to get into the park itself, and that. So yeah, Shibden for me, easy 5 out of 5. Easy 5 out of 5. It's an absolute wonderful place to come. So I hope you do come down and see some of the natural beauty stuff of Shibden, and also the history that's around it too, because it is steeped in history. Like I said, I will leave the description. I'll leave the link for this place because I believe it is on the Collardale website. It should be, or it might even have its own website. We'll find out. If you look at that description, you'll see. And so there's a little cafe there. Plenty of benches at the top and at the bottom as well, and you can get your stuff. And there's picnic benches all around the place. You won't struggle for somewhere to eat unless it's absolutely heaving. And so yeah, I'll end it there. So for now, my name's Jamie. I'm your Yorkshire Walker, and I'm out. Peace.